Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Did12335. I've been playing the new Destiny 2 update for about the past 5 hours now, and gotta say, I'm a little upset. So are a lot of the people I play with, and it seems that a couple of the YouTubers are actually upset too. A couple main issues are, one, the disconnect issues. I've been booted so many times today. I've reset my internet. Friends have done it. We've been torn apart playing Crucible games left and right. I mean, I actually started doing this video because of the last match I was in. We were playing just fine, and we got ripped apart. Joined back up. 5 minutes later, got ripped apart again. Disconnect issues are ridiculous. Fix your servers. 2, shotguns. Did you guys not think to balance shotguns before you actually put them in the secondary slot, considering that's all there is in Crucible now? Did you guys not think that? I mean, the new meta is literally Hawthorne's inaugural address and a Sins of the Past. That's what everybody uses. And considering you have no movement penalty whenever you do slide and then shotgun, it's a bit broken. A guy I was playing with earlier, he was on my own team. He noticed him. He said, "Look at this, what this guy's doing." The guy would run, slide, run, slide. That's the only way he traveled. He said, "Oh, I gotta get the drop on him. I gotta get the drop on him." Make it a 5-second delay before you can actually slide again. That'll fix slide shotgunning right there. It's a cheap tactic to do that junk. And considering corner camping is worse than ever whenever that's all there is to do in this game now, it's a bit, it gets old fast. That being said, hand cannons are back to being just as broken as they were in D1. They're 3-shot kill, but everyone's like, "Oh, it's skill gap." Dude, you get a lucky headshot and put 2 in their body and they're dead. That's not skillful. And considering auto rifles don't work, scouts don't work, and SMGs don't work, the only thing you can use in the game is pretty much the adaptive frame pulse rifles. And why can't they just bring everything up or either nerf everything evenly? Because they said the time to kill is higher. I don't see it. People are dying just as slow as they were. And with the amount of lag in the game right now, it's ridiculous. Hunters. I don't know what they were thinking when they also took the ability to use a certain element on a gun to melt supers. Like if you had a gun that did arc damage, you damage arc supers faster. That was the only way to take down a super like an arc strider. I main an arc strider, and even I'll admit it, we're OP. It's very OP, considering you can just, whenever you dodge, they have no aim assist. It will not allow them to aim at you. Will knock their aim off and everything like that. And considering it takes 2 clips to kill an arc strider now, it's a little bit annoying. They need to have that happy medium right there in the middle where you have normal health as a super and you can die just as fast. Shoulder charge. I haven't seen it's a problem yet, considering you can mainly shoot them down long before they get to you. Snipers are actually pretty crispy. I like the Frigid Jackal. That's my baby. It reminds me of a 50 cal. Just popping those sweet headshots on distant shore, and that little, when you're overlooking B right there, that little rock outcropping that everyone sits to. I got a 6-man feed earlier, just getting collaterals. It was great. Other than that, weapon changes, they're fun, but they really should have thought about actually balancing these things out before they did it. And considering, too, I know they didn't test this. You know they didn't. We're kind of guinea pigs right now. They didn't test this because some shotguns that used to be really good aren't. They're really not. And I was under the impression, too, a lot of people were, whenever you actually equipped 2 of the same weapon type, that you would be able to pull from 2 separate pools, ammo pools. It doesn't seem to be the case. Considering I equip 2 energy weapons and I shoot one and it drains the other completely. Their excuse is probably going to be, "Oh, well, you have to make the right choice. You have to do this, you have to do that." Make 3 separate ammo pools. It's not that hard. I get it, it's going to come with time, but I mean, you've had a year to fix this. You waited a full year to release this because when you release a massive update, it makes it look like you're actually doing more than you are. World of Warcraft updates on the daily. And they're an MMO. This game claims to be an MMO. We're actually about the same size as World of Warcraft, because World of Warcraft's player base has been way down lately. Just fix your stuff. It's not that hard. And I'm not going to scream and yell and do all this. All I'm saying is fix it. I'm a fan. I love Destiny. The first one, I had just shy of 5,000 hours into it. I wouldn't have been in the top 1% for everything in Crucible if I didn't love it. For top 1% for everything in the entire game if I didn't love it. I played that game to death. I still have my disc right there, and I probably going to install it and play it again sometime. Fix your game, please. And actually listen to the players a little more. Don't listen to the streamers. And honestly, I'm going to contradict my own self. Don't listen to the YouTubers. Especially the big ones like MTashed and stuff like that. They don't know what they want. They want Crucible only. I want the game to be balanced for everybody. Like, most games I know of, when something's good in one aspect, it's just as good in another. Find that happy medium. This is the same studio that made some of the most legendary FPS games ever, yet they're struggling to balance this game. Halo 3, one of the most balanced games ever made. It really is. Yet, this gun has just slightly more weapons and an even more dumbed down weapon system, yet they failed to balance any of this stuff. And everyone's like, oh, well, I already know only part of the team that worked on Halo is still working on Destiny. Still. You have a reputation to uphold. Please uphold it. That's all we're asking. Fix your game. Roll out updates weekly. I know it costs $20,000 for a patch to go through, and if you don't believe me, yes, patches cost between $20,000 and $30,000. That's the reason why indie games, when they come out, they make sure that they work correctly, because it's an indie studio. They don't have the money to shell out. Blizzard pumps out an update daily. They pump out updates weekly. They do massive updates every month. You can spare the cash. This game made billions. Fix your game, listen to the players, and just don't screw us over. See you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe.